Now, when I was watching the film, the impression I got, and again, I'm going to see it again when it opens next week, but the impression I got is that you kind of, when I say rushed, I don't mean it in a bad way, but you certainly rocketed through a lot of early stuff till you get to the point where Caesar's at the sanctuary, and then it kind of really locks down and says, okay, this is really our story.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess you could say that the film is broken down into three distinct acts, which is the first act is the young Caesar growing up in a human world. And that's a very personal story. And it's interesting that, this is a blockbuster, and it just so happens that our big special effect is a character that we're trying to actually smuggle into the audience's sort of experience as not being a special effect. We want people to believe in him. We don't want people to sort of think of it as a kind of CGI spectacle, but actually a real character. But the great kind of, I guess, dichotomy of that is, well, where's the special effect? Where's the summer blockbuster about it? And seeing as that first part of the movie is very intimate, very personal, and is really the foundations of our story, so it's so important.
Oh, sure.
It was always a challenge to say, how long will we have before an audience starts to go, okay,
where's my blockbuster?
Where's my blockbuster? Yeah, which of course you have to sort of respect, and so the great opportunity we had is we thought, okay, well, we're gonna break this story down into three acts. The first act is where it's Rear Window. It's him sort of looking at the world in such a way as he sees the qualities in human civilization. He sees the quality in the family and how good we can be. Second act is a prison movie. It's the idea of the outcast, the one who doesn't belong to either species, finding his way in a much darker world, and making the choice to rise through the ranks of his own and end up, in a way harnessing who they are and becoming their leader in order to then take us into Act 3, which is the beginnings of the revolution.